on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Play action, now Purdy. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. In there to drop it for the loss, linebacker Nakobe Dean. An outstanding play.
Watch out. Yellow.
Purdy looking to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Ray certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Get set. Watch out.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Jordan Davis. A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Result of the play is a turnover.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the 2nd half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Tackled by Jordan Elliott. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
Good. Set. 63. There. Go Silver, ready? 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
On the coverage defensively.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 on a first down.
And the 49er, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
That is caught downfield as Pearsall. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 42. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Pearsall on the jet sweep. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kendrick Bourne, 32 yards. And the Niners post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Hurts. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Throwing is Hurts. And this one's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw. Man on the left side is Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And an Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Back to throw again. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side here. Barkley stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Looking to throw. That is incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, the good news, at least they won't take that goose egg into the locker room. Maybe a little something to build on.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest of first halves for them, has it? But at least now, as you mentioned, they put some points on the board. And it's been funny in our experience watching games. Sometimes something as little as a field goal can change the fortunes of a team, and they could come out and look real sharp in the second half.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. Finding Bourne here over the middle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Purdy now to throw. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Get set.
Here's Purdy. Open man is Moore. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half.
8-yard attempt.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
Set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Hey, 72, pound that Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Nine. Hey. Nine.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That one downfield for Dotson. And that is incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. Oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
Boy, a lot of moving parts on this play, but what a nice design to leap the running back out to the left and send him down the field. And a good job spotting him and hitting him for a big play.
Trimmer. Alpha. Yeti. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Back to throw now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Go Silver, ready? Pound that Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Delta.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Great. Hey, 73, Tiger Hornet. 9. Pound that Yeti. 63. Delta.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Right, anyway, 63. Hey, Silver. 73. Alpha.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I have to think a major focus at a halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they...
And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll try and do this himself. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First down.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes second down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Second down, 8 yards to go.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with it. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made back at the
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not,
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Connecting here with Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now. This is second and long.
At the Eagles' 23-yard line.
18, watch out.
Here's Purdy throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now here's a timeout as they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And his kick is right there. It's good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim it. Crowd left Yeti.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Well, it took us until the